For North Country Inspiration, we visit a program designed for residents with Alzheimer's and dementia.
Emily Griffin shows us how it improves social skills, motor skills, and mental well-being.
But most of all, I love you 'cause I adore you.
It's not uncommon to hear singing, laughing, and cheering at the Respite Haven program through Jefferson County's Office for the Aging. Chris Kubis is the coordinator facilitating the fun.
Respite Haven is a social adult daycare primarily for people with Alzheimer's or dementia or similar symptoms, but also anyone who is over 65 that has a caregiver can come.
Respite Haven not only allows caregivers some time away, it's also good for clients to socialize and exercise.
It may only be till 2 o'clock, but what fun we can have. We color, we play games, we visit, and we do love each other here.
Billy Lawrence has been volunteering with the program since the beginning. She says she can see the positive changes in clients as they come through.
They brighten right up and they participate, and it's just good for them mentally, physically, emotionally.
And good news for the program, it's expanding. Currently, it's in Watertown Mondays and Wednesdays, and here at River Community Church in Clayton on Thursdays. But soon it will also be here on Fridays. And
a goal for this year is to find another site and open up on Tuesday there, and we'll run Respite Haven 5 days a week.
so there can be more moments like these.
It's all good for us, all good for us. Gives us a high, happy attitude. And that's what this world needs more of. Happy, happy, happy.
Emily Griffin, 7 News.